Hey guys, GloryHunter back with another Carboot / game pickup haul. The reason being is we went to the Carboot and didn't actually get that much stuff. Reason being is we decided we were going to go, and then like the week before, and then the night before the Carboot, me and the missus were talking, and we were both a bit tired and stuff from the week, and we decided we weren't going to bother. However, usually we get there for about 7, half 7 anyway, like nice and early, get all the good stuff. About 8 o'clock, my mum rings. It's like, "Are you coming to the Carboot then?" And we're like, "Oh, for God's sake." So Roman and I, in the end, we did go, but obviously we got there a bit late. We still managed to get a couple of bits and some good deals on the stuff we got. So I'll show you what we picked up. So on the 360, picked it up purely because of the price I got it for and the profit I can make on it. A Ben 10 game on the 360. Cosmic Destruction. Now I got this for 50p. 50p for a 360 game, you're on for a winner anyway. Trade this in for a good few quid. And I think it's easy enough that I might even blast the Easy 1000G first, and then yeah, get rid of it. Plus I swap the case over for one of mine that was damaged. And yeah, so I got a decent case, decent trade in for 50p. Then moving on, found a game with a couple of OG titles again. The one I wanted, Total Overdose. Now, I'd not really heard or even seen of this game before. He wanted a quid each for the games. There was 2. But he gave me 150 for the both. The other one was Crimson Skies, which I've already picked up. So I'll be trading that in for a couple of quid. Also swapped over the case for, again, one of my broken ones. So decent case and a game, 150. Then found a guy who got just the one OG Xbox game, Mexal 2. So I picked the first one up, so now I've completed that set. He wanted a quid for it, got him down to 50p. So bargain, 50p for a good game that everyone says is pretty cool. And it finishes the set, so that's that done. Now I stumbled across a woman who'd got a few bits and bobs, and found this. It's a PS2 DualShock 2 controller. Asked her how much she wanted, and she was like, 50p, bargain, I'll have that. So 50p for a PS2 controller. Trade this in for 6, 7 quid, so that's a bargain. Now, here's my question to you guys. If you find a deal like this, 50p for a decent controller, do you keep the controller for a spare, because you paid next to nothing for it, or do you trade it in for that big profit return, and then get other stuff that you want? I really don't know what to do with this. Like, a good 6, 7 quid profit on that to trade it in, or again, I've only paid 50p for it, so keep it for a spare. I mean, I've got a couple of controllers anyway, so I don't really need it, so I might trade it in. But what do you guys do? If you find a deal like this, something really cheap that's quite expensive, do you tend to keep it or trade it in for that big cash deal? Let me know. And the only other thing we got from the Carboot, like I said, really didn't get that much, just got there a bit late. And there's loads of traders there with loads of games, but they wanted like top price for them. There was literally a guy with a massive store putting games out, and every game he was scanning for CX, and then like an extra quid on or whatever. Like, how can you do that? Like right in front of people's faces, I know what you're doing. So I picked up one game to have a look at it, and he's like, "Oh, don't touch the game, don't touch the game." It's like, well, if that's the case, then mate, sod you, just walked off. It's like, what's your problem? Like, how do you expect people to buy them if you're not going to even let them look at them? Anyway, so didn't bother, and like I say, the other stuff was like top price stuff, which you can get a lot cheaper, so it was a bit naffy. The other thing I picked up was a trading card game, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. He wanted a quid for it, I got him down to 50p, so I only paid 50p. It's in a collectible box, apparently there's 3 of these different ones. It's got everything in there, 2 manuals, all the cards, including the stuff he'd opened, the boosters. I mean, the tokens that you use are still in sealed bags, so it's not even been played. The cards are in good condition, so I'll give that a blast. I might pop it up on the channel if it's any good. So that was it for car boots. Moving on to normal game pickups, and I went into Fast Cash in Colville again. And I don't know if you remember, a while back I did that live haul and found them stacks of games that had got bundled for like a £5 or whatever, 20 games, when he got some more back in. So a stack of PS2 games, 20 games for a £5. Now, even if these are 1p trading, with my vouchers, I'm going to get £20 and 20p back trading straight away. So I mean, some of them I'm keeping for my collection. Some I've traded the cases over for ones that were damaged. I've got some better cases. So let's have a look what we got. So first SOCOM, which I've already got, so trading that in. Another SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, trading that in. Soldier of Fortune Gold Edition, I'll be keeping this and adding this to the collection. It's in good condition. All of them have got the manuals and everything. A Twisted Metal Black. Now, it's Twisted Metal Black online, so you can literally only play this game online. Obviously, online servers are no longer working, so it's basically unplayable. I've had a look, I don't think CX even traded this in, so I mean, it's in really good condition. I might just keep it for the collection, just to have it and add it in there. Another game I know nothing about but looks pretty good, Shifters, so I'll add that to the collection. This one I'm not sure, I might keep this one, don't know much about it, but it looks interesting. Ride or Die 187 or 187 Ride or Die. So I probably will add that into the collection. And then the rest of these I'll probably be trading in, and we'll make about 18 quid odd credit on these. I've had a look. So we've got a SmackDown vs Raw 2006, and this one, as you can see, says a free Trumps card. Now it does actually have the card in there. So we've got that free Trumps card. Like I say, I want to trade this in, but if there's a collector out there for PS2 and they have this edition and don't have the card, or don't have this edition with the card, let me know and we can sort something out. If you're after this completed set or whatever, you need that card, let me know. I'll keep hold of this for a little while I'm trading in the other stuff anyway. So got that. Then we've got a Bionicle Heroes. Not sure whether to keep this or not, so let me know. A Tiger Woods 07. Hawk Kawasaki Racing. Now this you can get a little bit of trading on that, so that's not bad. Eye-to-Eye Anti-Gravity. F1 2003. Interesting. 007 Nightfire, I've already got. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, already got. First Red Faction, good game, already got it. King Kong, already got that. I think the case is a bit bust on that, this is a bit loose. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, already got that. True Crime, Streets of LA, already got that. Full Spectrum Warrior, already got that. And Summoner 2. Now I already had this, but I've swapped this over for the better case, and it had a better disc in it. So I've swapped that over, so I've got a better version of that now, and I'll trade in the crappy version that I had. So that was those from there. So, like I say, trade some in, keep some, and make a good 18 odd profit on them. When I went from the Fast Cash, I went over to CX to have a look in Carboot to see what they got, and picked up a original Xbox title, Sid Meier's Pirates. Just a quid. So, bit of pirating and boat adventure, give that a blast. And then we went over to Leicester, nipped in CX and picked up that game on the PSP. I was on about Star Wars Lethal Alliance. Got that for a couple of quid, 250. I had the credit, so got it for nothing. Also, I came across another cash trading place and found a copy of SOCOM 3 for just a quid. And if you remember my last video, I needed the proper discs. I had the platinum one, so I'm going to swap this disc over. So I've now got the full set of SOCOM 3 and trade this in for more than a quid. So I made my money back on that anyway. And the last one we got today, nipped into a cash converters and found new Super Mario Brothers on the Wii in absolutely pristine, brand new condition. I mean, we already had this game, but we had like a classics version in a white case, but we wanted the red one, so we found this, and it was only 8 quid. Now, you can trade this in, I think, for a tenner at CEX. So we're going to take the good version, trade in the lesser version, so I'm going to make more money on it. We've got all the manuals and everything in there, more manuals than what we had before, so we've got a better version and we're going to make some money on it. And the best thing about this one from this cash converters, instead of the stupid stickers they put on, this one is literally just a slip of paper in there. So no sticky residue, brand new case. This is such a better idea. Do this more often. Yeah, great. Glad we finally got that. And I'm going to make a bit of money on the other one as well. And obviously, if you've seen my unboxing video, I also picked up the Gears of War 4 Ultimate Edition. And if you want to look more at this, check out that video. It's got everything that came in the Limited Edition in there. So there's our Carboot / game pickups for this week. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you everybody for subscribing, commenting and liking on my videos. It means a lot. It's a big help to me as well. So if you've got any comments that you want to know about these games, if you've played any of them, if any of the ones that I'm going to be trading in are worth keeping, please let me know. I'll be keeping them for a little while. It's a like if you've enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers guys.